Hey guys, Ali Duzette here, and today is part 3 of working with Saturn in Aquarius. And the thing we're going to work on today is ideas. We're working on wounds around new ideas. Saturn is a really driven planet. It's a hard worker. I wouldn't say Saturn is known for wanting new things, but it just is a forward motion planet. It just makes you put one step in front of the other. And Aquarius loves new ideas. It loves thinking outside the box. It loves every new idea. It just loves it. So with Saturn and Aquarius, we can see an increase in new ideas. And I think we've definitely seen that over the past 3 years that Saturn was in Aquarius from 2020 until 2023. We've seen a lot of new ideas around, particularly, like the global situation of 2020 and beyond. We've seen the rise of artificial intelligence. We're seeing just some big societal changes as far as I would say that we're not seeing new ideas around gender necessarily, because a lot of these things have been around, forever, that people have had ideas like this. But I think we're definitely seeing some fresh takes on these ideas. Like we're just seeing a bunch of new ideas and new implementations of perhaps older ideas, new takes on older ideas. And that is very Saturn and Aquarius. So are these new ideas good or bad? Who knows, but they're probably pretty original. Aquarius is just an original. It's thinking about new things. So today we're going to work around your trauma around your ideas. Do you have trauma around your ideas? Have you had trauma from people judging your ideas? Or you came up with this great idea and then you implemented it and it failed you. And you're like, oh, I guess I can't trust my ideas. Have you dealt with that? Because that is what we're working on today. While Saturn is at 29 degrees of Aquarius, just for a few more days, this is the perfect time to work on it. Even if you watch this in the future, this is still going to be great for you. This is part of a 7-part series as we build up to Saturn entering Pisces, and be sure to like and subscribe. Find me on Facebook at Intuitive Healing and Self-Care with Ali Duzette. And now let's jump into our hard work for the day. We're talking about wounds around new ideas, and some wounds that I thought of were struggling to come up with ideas, if you feel blocked from ideas. And then, of course, people judging our ideas, even us judging our own ideas, and then our ideas failing. We were so proud of this idea, and then it was a failure. So go ahead and tap on your forehead or collarbone and say aloud or think along with me. Even though I have sometimes felt like a loser because of my ideas or lack thereof, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. What if it were safe to have new ideas? I choose to believe I can be totally safe to have new ideas and original thoughts. It can be safe to have and share new ideas. I choose to be open to new ideas. I honor the times in my past where I felt wounded over other people's reactions to my ideas. And as I say that one, I feel a bunch of panic rising up. So if that's you, tap, 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 breathe, take really deep breaths. See if you can feel your deep breath at the bottom of your diaphragm and at the back of your throat. Open, open, open to breathe deeper, deeper, and just breathe it out as loud as you can. And do it again if you need to. Keep tapping. It can be safe to honor my own ideas. Put your hands on your heart and breathe it in. Okay, we're going to feel our feelings about all of these things, but these are some journaling prompts for today. And I recommend pausing the screen and writing down these questions and really working through them. But if not, just listen to me ask the questions and see what shows up in your own mind and soul. Number 1. What emotions come up when I think about past experiences where my ideas were rejected? Number 2, what beliefs do I have about the quality of my own ideas? And as an example, do you believe that your ideas are generally good or generally bad? And why do you feel that way? Number 3, what is my earliest childhood memory involving someone else judging my idea? That's going to be really powerful to work through. Number 4, what emotions come up when I think about having ideas and sharing them? Do you feel safe to share your ideas? What emotions come up when you think about that? This is a great day to really work through the idea of sharing ideas. Aquarius also governs groups of people. So, and we're going to work on that, I think, maybe tomorrow or the next day, but um, particularly sharing ideas with groups of people, that is a very Aquarius situation. And if you feel trauma and fear and stress and anxiety about that, now is a great time to be working through that. So I'm really glad that you're here and working on it with me. Yes. And so the next step is journaling about it and really digging deep to find out what is going on in yourself about those topics. What changes do you notice in yourself as you work through these tapping scripts and journaling prompts? If you would like to share in the comments, I would love to read your comment. The work that we did today is similar to the work I do at allyduzetclasses.com. So I would recommend going there and checking out the free offerings. And please come back tomorrow for more work on Saturn in Aquarius. Everybody has some aspects of Saturn and Aquarius in themselves. And so this is a great time to work on healing that while the transits are just right. Thank you for being here.